So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll try the right side with Harris. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. On play action, it's Brady. Looking deep for Julio. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Brady. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. After the sack on 1st down, Brady. Open man right side is Tony.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to carry the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney.
When you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction like that one.
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are on the scoreboard, they've got to get rid of all of that and just create positive plays for themselves in order to have a chance.
And that one will be no good. He never had it on line. It's well wide to the left. And this score will stay right where it is. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And this carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, just not much room there to operate. On 2nd and 7, Jackson. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And here he'll get it down to the 7. So the completion gets him just a yard. And it'll be 3rd down. Now Jackson. And it'll be intercepted.
Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Patriots are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So it throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now a give. Running left is Harris. Finding some room at midfield. He stiff arms him. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He could see the play developing right in front of him. And once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it?
Jackson's throw pulled in by Kittle.
Uses the stick, shedding the tackler that gives him some room. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. It's a big play that time by the Jets. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. And that pass puts him up over 200 yards already here in the first.
And what it also does is it allows the offensive coordinator to be not selective anymore, but a little looser, right? You're feeling good about things. Accurate, balls being completed, yardage is being gained. Go ahead and keep taking shots. The whole team has confidence now.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Now it's Jackson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Jets.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. From back at the 4, here's second and goal.
Second and goal. At the Patriots 4-yard line.
Again, McCaffrey.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey
taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead.
So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
It certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get
and the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. And he's got his target, Harris. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On first down, it's Harris. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
Open man is Duvernay.
And some room to work. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Sanders now to add the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Patriots 14.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminating touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity. That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. Oh, shifts past him. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Throwing is Jackson. Flushed out right. And he rifles one incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw is Jackson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. So the kick from here, a field goal, would have been right at 53 yards. But instead, offense out there. They're going for it. Jackson now. Eluding the pressure right.
And Jackson's so tough to stop. He's got a first down, and he gives himself up there at the end.
Now Jackson on first down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Got a man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Curtis Samuel
32 yards. And the Jets will extend their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. And that was the old QB one-man band play there on the conversion.
And look, let's face it, even quarterbacks who don't have great mobility, in certain situations, they're able to actually take the ball in themselves. Remember way back when Joe Namath against the Giants at the Yale Bowl, right? Remember Joe had all those knee operations. They thought he couldn't run it. No one accounted for him. He practically walked into the end zone.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. They hand this off to Harris. And a very similar result again. The Jets defense once more stopping him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now third down. Now Brady. And a big loss here as he's taken down. J.J. Watt tracks him down away in the backfield for a loss of 16. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
Well, definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now, 3rd and 10. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They run with McCaffrey off the option. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The Pats at the line ready to go.
And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this.
Brady now on 1st down. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. The final shot before half for Brady.
That's taken in by Duvernay.
And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. Touchdown! Mecole Hardman. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Jets continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Jackson here is going to look to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete. The 3rd time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 two-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the 3rd.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah, and we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for. Felt good about being aggressive and going for it. And right up until that one, they had gotten 2 for 2.
The Pats at the line ready to go. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Brady.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. Room to run past midfield. And he's got room. And he will finally be taken down at the Jets' 34. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They run with Harris. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They fake the handoff. Now Brady.
That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end.
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Play action. Now it's Brady. And that is incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
And the decision to break. It out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down.
And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They'll indeed go for it with Jackson, escaping the pressure right. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. He's got a man, complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 19. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
AFC Championship tilt, 3rd quarter of play. This is 2nd and 10. Jackson. Flushed out right. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Again, McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. McCaffrey. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Eluding the pressure.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Keanu Neal.
And the Pats are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. On 1st down, Brady. And his throw here's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
On the give, this is Harris fighting through at the 25. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw, it's Brady. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. A give to Harris, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Damian Harris, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Patriots are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
So now Brady and the Patriots going for 2. That's caught. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Pulls it in at the 13. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told them, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Flush to his right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. The Jets on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 11. From the gun, it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. They'll wind up losing 11 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. From the gun, Jackson. This one caught by Kittle. Evades the tackler and now some space. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a big play that time by the Jets. Here's Jackson to throw. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot. Went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
On 2nd and 10, Jackson eluding the pressure right. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 17-yard line. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Eric Ebron there to make the grab. And the Jets are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. So the Jet offense staying on the field. They're going to go for 2. McCaffrey, he'll try to run it in. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Pats at the line ready to go. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. Brady now on first down. He gets it complete to Harris. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Brady. Man open, here is Jones. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Flush to his right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player in the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
On second down, it's Harris. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Boy, 179 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
They'll run with Harris. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Brady now to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Harris. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down. Now Brady got to have this one.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there. And he winds up giving the ball away.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Jackson steps away to his left. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
McCaffrey with a 1st down and more. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one. And oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. And one more time, that's Watkins. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. He'll buy some time right.
Oh, for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Patriots will take over here at their own 14-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Daniil Hunter. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. In his own end zone, it's Brady. And they're going to get to him. That is going to be a safety. Tom Brady taken down in the end zone. Well, this defense has been smothering all game long. Why not give them 2 more points here in the closing minutes?
Well, they've certainly earned it. They've gotten the better of this offensive line for 4 quarters, and this sack here will just be a little icing on the cake.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They are getting closer and closer to lifting that Lamar Hunt trophy. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. They've got his man complete. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. And the Jets are going to the Super Bowl. As we say, thanks for watching and good night.